bat, it's 0-1.
Pitch. Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Count. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
He's ready now. The pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Renfroe is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Bichette leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Perez gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Strike one to start the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball four. At the plate, Willie Adames. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Runners on first with one down. This is in the air to left. Naquin's on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Striding forward, Brendan Lowe, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held up. Derek Fisher the next to bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one, the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Second baseman, Joe.
So one away in the Toronto third. And that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout, Joe Panik. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. Where runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The right fielder, number 15.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And
we're back now as the Rays line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. One major factor in their struggles has been the strikeout. Entering the day, they have more strikeouts than any other team in the league, leading a member of the coaching staff to tell me, without a doubt, it's something we have to rectify. Strikeouts happen, but sometimes it feels like we're losing focus and just flailing up there, and that can't happen. That's something for us to keep an eye on with this club, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Count is 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. At the plate, Michael Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and he pops him up. Guerrero in foul ground, 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Rays go in order. Digging in now, Bo Bichette. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
The 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
So now to the plate, Kevin Biggio, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Biggio, a native Texan. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Now batting, number 9.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Count is 1 and 2.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. Into the box now, Jose Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And the Rays are in the hit column.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Fisher will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Hunter.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball 1. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take it.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Rays strand just the 1. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning set to get underway. Next to bat for Toronto, Derek Fisher. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard on the ground towards short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Joe Panik. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Hard on the ground towards short. Adames picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting.
Standing in, Brendan Lowe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in, Michael Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Diego Castillo will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
63. Diego.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Randall Grichuk.
First offering on its way. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fly ball out to right field. Meadows moving back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through. A base hit. Grichuk blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate, and they lead now by 4.
Now batting.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Margot is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Standing in, Kevin Biggio. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Danny Jansen is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Line to the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2.
Nope. Ball 1. Oh, that's off the plate.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Blue Jays forced to settle. Joey Wendell digs in now, and Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Jose.
To the plate now, Jose Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Foul ball.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Still 2-2. He's set. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, right fielder.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Standing in now, Ji-Man Choi. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ji-Man Choi becomes out number 2 this inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
The 1-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. Hit softly on the ground to third. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree. Chaz Rowe will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Number 52.
7th inning ready to roll. Digging in once again, Derek Fisher. He flew out in his last at-bat. The pitch.
1-0.
Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Choi is under it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Oh, and he botches it. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading off the inning, Brandon Lowe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. One out now in the Tampa Bay seventh, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Change up low, 2-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 7.
In now, Michael Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Bottom of the seventh inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Ryu comes set. Here's his offering. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jose Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46. Jose.
Digging in to try it again, Bo Bichette. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Now the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-1. Scorched to third. Reined in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now back.
Striding into the box, Kevin Biggio. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Alvarado is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning.